Chris is live, take your seat. Time to build, time to beat. Lego clicks, dice take shape. Podbreaker speed, no time to wait. Indie swings, whip in hand, treasure waits. Make your stand. Sather Street, neon glow, stealth or chaos. Go, go, go. Go, go. Puzzle locks, hidden doors, escape room wins. We want more. We want more. One more build, one more race. Circuits wired, set the pace. The pace. Mop the game, push it far. Paint the world like a work of art. Game on, no time to lose. One more level, push on through. Boss fight, take your shot. We don't stop till we're on top. PC, console, VR2. Grab the quest, solve the clue. Escape the room, find the key, crack the code, break it free. Planet crafting, worlds ignite. Rockets fly into the night. Survive the storm, forge the way, terraform and seize the day. Growth models, gaming live on air. Chris is here, no time to spare. Lights flash, let's make a play. One more round, we're here to stay. Spacecraft fly, hyperspeed, galaxies call, take the lead. Retro gems, classic finds, 8-bit worlds still shine bright. One more try, just one more, new high score, let's go for 4. Grab a gear, strapping tight, adventure calls, ride the night. Batmobiles and battle stars, Ecto 1, we've come this far. Building, racing, making plays, painting models, pixel days. Before you go, one thing's right, smash that like, hit subscribe. Join the crew, don't miss out, play it loud, play it proud.
Hello, good evening and welcome once again. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models and this is Mechwarrior 5 Clans. You join us trying to figure out how to join up and play. Apparently I've sent an invite, but Dan has not yet found it.
No, it hasn't shown up on my side yet.
I don't know what I can do on there. Contact.
Close out of there and go back into co-op. Pending
Okay.
invites 0.
Co-op. Invite sent. Resend invite. It's got a little spinny circle next to it, so it says invite sent.
Yeah.
But as if it's sort of, I don't know if it's
trying
trying to send it
like
or it's waiting for a reply.
Or
Gemma's in chat. She's watching. Hello.
Hey, Gemma.
Anybody else here? No? The most interesting part of the game. I have no idea. I can try inviting you in a different slot.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually invite you in a different slot. Well, I'll invite you back to the first one again. No idea. I thought it worked like this last time. It just worked.
Yeah, I thought so too. 'Cause it was a pretty quick process. It didn't really...
No. There might have been an update for the game. You might not have updated.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Go out and check.
Let's. I can't know if I can find out.
Okay. Let me open up Steam and double check here.
Gameplay. I can't see a thing about version level or anything. Or
No, there's nothing in Steam that shows that there was an update pending or anything like that. So I'll reopen the game and see if we can get this thing to actually work.
Yeah. Very strange.
I hadn't really noticed before. The company is called Piranha Games, but their logo is like a cow skull.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what that's about.
Yeah. Maybe the piranhas ate the cow? I don't know. It's just very odd.
They're quite famously known for doing that, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm back in on the invitations page. So
Let me invite you again. Invite sent. It says resend. No idea. Anything where you could just join me through Steam, possibly?
I don't know. Let me find
Sometimes a
out.
thing. Oh, I can get an invite code, but I don't. As you say, there's nowhere I can see to put an invite code in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's add contact as an invite code. Am I showing up on your contacts list or not? I would assume I am.
Yeah.
What can you do on that then? Does it say online?
Yeah.
What happens if you click on that?
Invite to game. View profile,
contact.
block, remove, or
Try
report.
inviting me then. See what happens there.
Okay. Invite sent. It's also spinning.
No invites found.
Yeah, so it's doing the same thing both directions.
Right. Well, then let me quit out and see if I can come back in. And I don't know. Apparently, it might be me that's glitching. I have no idea. So let's go back to my library. Mechwarrior. There we go. Play. Join game. Right. On the main Steam page, there is an option for join game. If I go down to your name on the friends who play bit. But
Okay.
let me just see if this is working now. Loading up. Loading up. Now I've got a dodgy bit. That happened before. The screen goes loopy when I try and highlight it. First time I loaded it up. So let's try that with a controller. I changed some options, although does that work now? No, that doesn't work now. Let me just change the graphical settings and then change it back again.
Okay. Oh, wait
That's
a
what
second
happened
here.
last time.
In my Steam, now it shows a thing featured small update patches, hot fix Steam update invites fixed.
Right.
Yesterday we deployed a hot fix. Today we wanted to address an issue with the Steam invite system. We've just released an update to that hot fix to resolve the issue.
Right. I've now invited you again.
There's 14 comments on this, so
Maybe their hot fix was actually a hot break.
it's broken again, can't invite.
Right. Maybe that's a thing. In that case, try going to the
Still broken, guys. Yeah, it's
Steam
not
page.
working for a lot of people.
Go to the Steam page and try joining my game.
I did.
And that didn't work.
It did nothing.
Then I guess we're not going to play this tonight then.
Yeah. You want to try Power Wash and see if it...
We can do, yeah, Power Wash is the good fallback. So
Yeah.
let me quit this. Exit game. Looks like they've broken it by trying to fix it.
Yep.
There we go. All right, let's go to the library. I shall open up the Power Washer. And we'll do a bit of that. We will get onto a game tonight, honest, probably. Let's see what that does. I don't remember how we join up in power washing.
I just go into the career mode. And then...
Although my
There's
power
the-
washing doesn't seem to want to work. It says it's not responding.
Oh.
Right. Let's close the program. Try again. Stop. Launch. Try it again. The little power symbol in the bottom right hand corner of the screen is not actually spinning.
This week may not be a go.
It's certainly a thing. No, power washer is not loading. So let's try. Let me load up Escape Simulator and see if that works. We can always redo a level of that, or start the other bit of that if that works. Not that Mechwarrior is still running in my background and not letting me load up anything. Escape Simulator seems to be working.
Okay.
So,
You want to try that one as a...
yeah, we'll try one of them.
There. Okay.
Host game.
Oh, I'll click out of here.
We can do. I don't know. What have we got? Done that. Done that. Done the power wash one, didn't we yet? We've done a few of the community ones, but they're always hit and miss, aren't they?
Oh, there's a Mayan DLC available.
I've got that. You've not got that yet?
No.
No, right. I won't worry about that then. Let's have a look in the
Game recording now added to the
elevator escape. Floor 1. I don't know how to do it though. Invite players to your game using the code above. Alright, I've got a code to invite you if you would like to use that.
Is it the... Okay, I see it on the stream here.
There you go. It's on there. If anybody else watching wants to join in, feel free, but there's only 3 people watching. I know one of them's Gemma and she won't and can't, so...
Alright, I'm in.
Right. Yeah, see you there. Right, I don't know how to do it though, because it... Oh, there we go. When all your friends are here, press play to start the game. The elevator escape. Sounds interesting, so let's try that.
Okay. Yeah, usually a fairly small space. Yeah,
Loading custom
Stargate,
levels.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think we did that, or I did that with somebody.
I don't
didn't know
remember
if that
doing a
was-
Stargate one.
No, might have done that with just Jeff then, if you were about. Ooh, this is a little bit strange.
Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing anything that looked like that in an elevator before.
No, it's strange. We've got a story. Just another boring day at your 9 to 5 job, right? Little do you know you're about to embark on a crazy adventure, visiting different worlds, meeting strange and intriguing people, and even solving daring puzzles. Can you make it to the top floor before your shift is over? All right. Let's
And
get
here's
going.
the
There's
rules on
mainly
the other
linear
side.
puzzles. In order to get the puzzle, you have to
Yeah.
solve puzzle A first. If you're playing a multiplayer, be aware of the multiple trick-click glitch. Only have one person hit buttons at a time. Okay. Do not clip through walls. That's cheating. Do not drop things on the ground. Use a table or different surface if you're placing something down to prevent the item tipping into the ground. Okay. Oh, and there's the... Before you begin, make sure music and sound is turned on. Post-processing is turned on. Graphics are set to the best you can. I think something's gone wrong. Oh, no, it's all right. It's gone back working again.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a first floor button in the corner. Guess we'll pick that up and put it in place. It might be, I don't know, if that's L, if it's American, that would be the next floor up, wouldn't it?
And now it's very orange.
Hang about. I've done this one.
Yeah, this is...
I don't remember it being
paintball
elevator
feel.
related. Reconnecting. Something is not right tonight. Something is definitely not right tonight. I just had an error reconnecting, and we've done this level before, so I don't want to do this one again. Let's go back to the menu. Let's load the Stargate escape then.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I've done it, but I don't remember. Well,
Yeah,
West escape.
mine's
was that was what we
downloading
just
it.
did?
Okay,
I don't know.
now I've got it downloaded and available.
Well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then I guess we won't stream tonight. English, please.
Opening procedure. Calibrate pressure, change energy batteries, open the gate iris, enter the coordinates, and clear the
I've got some
launch
options
zone.
somewhere. I just need to turn the music down a bit because that's very loud again. Turn that down. That's better. Much more manageable. So this is SGC. We've got the Stargate thing. Got a digicode keypad over here with things in a locker, with fuses in a locker. A safe over there that doesn't look like it's interactable. This is twiddleable. Okay. I guess I can't guess what this one is then. Oh, that one, I'm going to need some sort of code for that. Oh, a thing came out the top of this. I've got some helium.
Okay. I've got a tablet here which talks about that. Bring it over here to this table here with the cube. So let's see. Yeah, in order to open that cube, we have to douse it in 3 different chemicals: zirconium, hassium, and helium. And then it shows a code which needs to be then deciphered. And that gives us a set of gate coordinates.
Okay.
Ah, I'm going to open up the shutters here. Actually see the gate. Nice. Oh, looks like there's an Amazon delivery that came in, sitting over there.
No. Try to activate the gate, it won't let me. Oh, I've got a tablet. Got numbers on it. Oh, it's got translation for numbers.
Okay.
Audio and video seem okay, says Gemma. Thank you. Now it's started. It's really good to have stuff coming through. Oh, that was the shutter. You've done that. Oh, stolen a fuse. Broken fuse out of the iris control. I'll put it on the table. And lock down there with a 3-digit code. And we need... I don't know how many digits in that. Right, so we've got a couple of things that need codes, but I haven't found anything that looks like a code yet.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really weird. I'm not finding anything that... Now, did you get the helium out of this little thing on the floor over here that has like the picture of a rock?
Yes,
Or...
yeah, it was a spinning
Okay.
tile puzzle that I solved.
Yeah.
And the thing came out the top.
Okay.
I don't know about the other two, or the other three, but one of them doesn't seem to be... Oh, that's going to be the second one. Left, right, right, left, left, right. Left, right, right. Left, left, right. There we go. That was the code from the picture above it.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
Sodium hydroxide. Okay, so the third one, the code's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
There was a tablet
there's
that had
Uh-huh.
codes on it. Numbers.
Yeah, because I
No,
mean,
but they're not those, though.
that third box looks like a
It's constellations, isn't it?
yeah. And if you look at the poster where you got that left, right, right thing, there's a bunch of constellations in it.
Ah, there are, yes. See them. Okay, got to touch them then. I'll let you do that. Oh, you've done that. What happened to the one on the right? You got something out of that?
Yeah.
How did you do
Yeah,
that?
that
Oh, you
gave me Hassium.
didn't let me do anything
I
with
think
that.
the last element we need is going to be out of this box here that you're
Okay,
looking
so
at with the
what have we got?
constellations.
We've got the V thing. So the first one. And we've got N, sideways Y. Backwards L. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even notice those. We've only got
You have
3 places to put
zirconium
them.
now? Okay.
Did a thing. I wouldn't stand that close to it. It's a bit
Yeah.
radioactive. Okay.
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 Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. That's really funky.
Well, these are Stargate coordinates.
Yeah.
And that's a gate address, isn't it?
Yeah. Except
And
for they don't match at all. It's well, like the
they do.
tablet I've got said is that they're, it's now it displays some kind of code which is impossible
Yep.
to decipher for the moment. A team of
No, it's not.
specialized.
We've got a code translation
Okay.
thing here.
Okay.
So the first one, bottom left, is squiggly thing with that in it. It's not one of the codes. Wait, am I looking at it upside down? No, that is that one. Something 4.
It's too
It's
many.
going to be a letter, isn't it? It's going to be a letter. These are all numbers. I've got the number
Yeah.
code, but we're going to need the letter code. Have you got? You said there's
And
another
it's
tablet.
too many symbols to be a Stargate thing here. Unless we're going outside the galaxy.
Did you say there's another tablet around somewhere?
Yeah, I'll set it on the table here.
Okay. What was that one? Oh, it's just a thing about the code.
Yeah, I just kind of gave some backstory.
Can we? There we go. Activated. It tested several methods. Technical damage. Bingo, found it. Now it's into a code. Right, we know that. Right, so we need to find the letter. Decryption. I've got the numbers. They're easy. Unless there's only something 4. No, there's several on the 4 line, so that doesn't help. Keyboard there with that, no coordinates entered. Right, we need another code pad. There's a locked drawer here. Now we're going to open the locked drawer. And we've got a 3-digit combination down here. And a 4-digit or multiple digit combination on the keypad over there. Right. Unless you've got any ideas, I'm going to push a hint button. Hello, Stefan. No Jeff tonight. No Jeff tonight. And what's there a keypad floating around?
I did actually hit the help thing, and it gave a picture of a keyboard equals key, which might be this one that's labeled as old keyboard. It's the only one that's like different, but we can't actually pick it up. It's one of those objects that can only be dragged.
Yeah. That's why it's on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh no, this one can be dragged as well, and there's a key under it.
Oh. Okay.
I have a red key card. C0,
Okay.
level 28. That's very loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's gear up for him.
Yep, we've got locked case, valve 1 through 5, mop and bucket.
Fully calibrated pressure. Oh. I just twiddled a thing and it opened. LED covers, red, orange, green. Well, I knew that. Odd months follow procedure number 1. Even months, level 25 team uses high pressure, so we have to recalibrate on our side, followed by procedure number 2. What? Okay, 2. V3 LED is without V1. I don't know what that means. Oh. Ah, right. V3's got to be those. That's got to be that one. V4 relying on sound, and V5 is the right LED. Well, that's got to be green. I just did a thing. Oh, hang about. I picked up the clipboard. I didn't want to pick up the clipboard. Oh, damn it. Don't pick down on the floor because this room hasn't actually helped us at all. I'm going to go push a different button.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Done that one. Okay, there's something to do with the light. How do we turn on the light? Oh, there's a light switch over here.
Huh.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's try that in there. I've opened the box. Oh, we've got the letter code. Okay, so that first letter is hard to see. We'll go with a dot in the middle. Doesn't really look like. Oh, it's that W. W4
Okay.
or 4W. W4 is that one. Use the pen. I have to put a circle around it. That worked.
Ah, nice.
Right. The second one is squiggly up and down thing. Three. Something three.
Okay.
Letters. Triangle with the things in the moon. A3. You put a circle around that?
Circled.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool. Right, next up. Let's go numbers first, that's easy. Squiggly thing with lots of dots. 8.
Okay.
Uh,
You got
some
D,
sort
I,
of
P, or T?
I.
I. Circled.
The next one is also a 4. That was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the letter is J.
There is no A4.
J, sorry. J for
Oh, J.
Jake.
Okay. All right, that's Earth. So that one.
Oh, right, that's the one at the top, so that makes sense. Then we've got number 2 and letter is that one. Oh, hang about. I can't bring up the letter thing again. Letters, there we go. M for Mike.
Got it. Okay.
Then we've got Bravo 5
Got it.
and H help. Hello. What's H? Hotel. 2.
Okay.
Okay, so now we've got to put them into our computer.
Yeah.
We've got to put them in the right order, though, haven't we?
Yeah.
1 is top right. We can't mark for drummer's watch, can we? 1 just after Earth.
Huh?
The one that I gave you just after the one that you said was Earth.
I'm not sure which one that was.
No, I'm not sure which one that was. It's a.
'Cause I know the first one that you did, but
It's a
wasn't.
2.
I'm not sure. Okay. So there's 2H and 2M.
It's the one that looks like the.
I think it was probably
M.
the H.
No, it wasn't.
M?
It was M.
Okay. All right. So that's got like a horizontal bar with another.
I'm not going to be able to do it by description.
Okay. All right.
2M. It's a sideways chair thing. Can you tap it in at the keyboard?
Yeah.
And then we'll see what the next one is. 2 is the one after that. Which was that one there. Which is ending in 5. It's the only one with a 5. So what was that?
Yeah. Okay.
5. 3 was that one. Then it was H. Yeah, one in an H, the triangle thing.
Okay. Yeah. Triangle at an angle.
Sorry, what? That was the third one? Fourth one.
It's third.
That was the
There
third
we
one.
go.
Fourth one is just to the left of Earth. So that's the one that's 8.
Okay. And got it.
So you got the first one there. And then it's got to be the first one that we did, which was the first one that we did.
I think that was W4.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it's definitely a W. And then it's the one at the top, Earth. We've only got 5 in there.
Yeah.
Should be 7 by now.
Okay, well, I was doing them as you were telling me, so I'm not...
1, 2, 3. Down the
The
right-hand
last one-
side.
The very last one should be the
Home one.
origin, which would be Earth.
Yeah. Alright, it's down the right-hand side and then down the left-hand side. So,
You started
that
in the
again.
middle?
yeah, well, from this one. Yeah.
Okay.
First
I
one
thought you
we
like
put
started
in-
at the bottom left and went around
No,
clockwise.
that's not what it says on the
Okay.
thing. The first one was the
Oh,
one that
okay.
ended in 2. One of the ones that ended in 2.
Okay. So that's either M or H.
That was M.
Yeah.
M2. It's the
Yeah,
first one.
that's the first one I've got on here.
Okay. The next one was one that ended in 5. That's the only 5 on
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Alright. Verify. Yep, that's this next glyph on the...
Then it was the other one that
forward.
ended in 2.
Okay, yeah, that was the triangle. That one's on the board.
Then it's the one that ends in 8.
Okay. Yep, that's the next one that's on the board.
Then it's the one that ends in 3.
Okay, that one did not get put on the board.
All right.
So
One of us missed it. It could easily be me.
Okay. Okay.
Then
that
it's the
one's
one
up.
that ends in 4 that isn't Earth.
Okay.
And then it's Origin. Go for it.
Coordinates entered.
Probably not going to do anything.
Yeah, we have to open up the iris first here, which for that we need a fuse,
Fuse.
I think.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a fuse, but that's broken. So we need another fuse, which is in that
Yeah,
bucket in there.
yeah, in here.
But I don't know how to get a code for that. Right, this has got a thing for the code, and it looks like some sort of armor thing with something in the pocket. So maybe there is something over here. There's definitely armor things. Definitely one of these things that it's showing, but there's nothing
Yeah.
I can see in any
I
of the
also
pockets.
let me look at your character here. Well, if you want to face me, do I have any numbers written on my?
No.
Okay. Huh.
I think we're
Alright,
going to have
so
to
we
figure out this
find-
fuse thing.
Find a jacket. Because there was a piece of paper I found that was next to that cupboard, which
Alright.
tells me how to open it, but let me read it again here. Welcome, Jerome. Glad to have you here. You're going to have work to do with all the repairs. To help you, you can use the equipment in the cupboard. To unlock it, it's easy to remember. The code is the 4 digits on your work jacket, followed by a star.
Okay.
So, the thing is, we need to find a...
Is there a picture of him somewhere, or?
Yeah, see, that's why I was wondering if maybe one of us wound up with the jacket, but neither of us have any writing on our...
Oh, it's
clothing.
1876.
Oh, okay.
It's hanging over the barrier in the gate room.
Ah. All right.
Right, we need a 30 fuse for the
A
thing.
30. All right. Iris.
I got
Yay.
the iris open. We haven't got any power though.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Okay, it's going to be this power thing. We're going to have to figure out. It's a whole sort of logic problem thing. So, procedure 2. Put it in 1. Red and something LEDs. Assume that's just got to be red and green. I can't move it. Now I've upped it on that. Why? What? What? Do we have power things, or is that something else? Or
Yeah, I've got 3 empties
all right.
in my pocket here. I found an extra full one in another room. It was just leaning against the wall, so I grabbed it and put it into the machine here.
Guess we're gonna need more than that then.
Yeah, we need 2 more full ones, it looks like.
And I
I was
can't
trying to see
change
if there was a
these
way
now.
to refill these. There's the spot on the wall here, which looks like it's supposed to be some sort of charging panel, but holding these batteries to it doesn't seem to actually do anything.
Was there a screwdriver or something we could get? What other
Yeah.
tools were there in there?
Yeah, there were a bunch of other things in here.
There are tools. Let me grab different shaped tools. I'm sure one of them is going to be the right tool for the job.
torch.
Maybe not.
A teaspoon.
No, they're tools, but they're not the right shape for that. I'm gonna have to use them at some point, but I don't know where. Try that code on that panel as well, see if that does anything.
What code on what panel? I'm not sure where.
This one here with the armory stuff in it. The code that we had before, 18, whatever it was, 76, was it? 1876, yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
No, okay. I didn't think it was likely. Definitely saying there's something about being in there. Hmm. Another button over here. There we go. What have we got here? Oh yeah, we done that. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. What? Don't know what that means, but I think that we've already done that one. Yes, got that out there, got that out there, put that in there. Yeah, we've done that. There's no more help buttons next to the puzzle that we're stuck on. Anybody watching? Any ideas? Any guesses?
Hmm.
Uh, no. Hmm. 25th of January, 76. That was the thing about the month. Left it out, yeah. Okay. Odd months. Okay, so it was one who just I've done that, so let's finish with. Okay, what do we not know? Done everything in here, haven't we? Apart from opening this door, but we need a key card for that.
Yeah. We haven't activated the gate yet, because I'm assuming it's because we don't have battery power.
Got to be something to do with that battery.
Yeah. We haven't opened the case with the armor, which we know one of those will have the key card to get through that door out there.
Seems likely.
We've got empty batteries. Don't know how to charge them. Got all these valves with stuff, but I don't know what I'm looking at to try and figure anything out.
The valves are done. I calibrated
Oh,
the pressure
okay.
on that. That's what opened this door that you got the power things out of.
Oh, okay. I just walked up to it and it opened, so I...
Yeah, that's because I was playing with the other bit of it.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm going to put these back in the bin. Is there anything else in the bin?
Yeah, well, I thought at first that maybe we took these somewhere to recharge them.
Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere.
No. Because this panel on the wall with the red lightning bolt
It's
looks
definitely
like
a thing, isn't
it
it?
should be like a charger panel. So I was trying to hold them up to it and, you know, like setting your phone on a conductive tablet. But
well, we've got some tools that might like undo it, but they don't.
yeah, I've got all those tools in my pocket and I've tried everything on it and nothing will get in there.
Oh, there's a button over here, and that just tells us the code for the thing that I've already done. Thanks.
Oh,
Great, lovely. So there must be a button somewhere around for this. They all seem to be identical. Can't see anything in the pockets of these. You've not got anything else in your pockets that you've forgotten about?
I'm holding a whole bunch of stuff. It was pretty much everything out of that cabinet.
Oh, there's another
Nothing
button
with
just
writing
appeared.
on it.
Hang about.
Where appeared where?
On the wall here.
Not even sure
B2.
where
Oh,
anymore.
it's just telling us about this, but I've already done that. Drop out everything you're carrying. Let's have a play around with that and see if we can figure anything out.
Okay. Alright, so crowbar. Three funky tools. Sledgehammer. Another
Sledgehammer's got to
funky
be the answer to
tool.
everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's this?
There's the 15 and 25 fuses. A teaspoon. Duct tape. Handheld blowtorch. monkey wrench, screwdriver, and the sodium hydroxide. That's everything I had on me. Yeah, I thought it was going to be that weird tool with the, looks like a pistol grip on it,
Yeah.
but because the corners on this plate look circular, so I was like, oh, hey, I bet that goes right in. Nope.
Why have we got sodium hydroxide?
Well, that was like one of the chemicals that we got from the...
Yeah, but we don't need it.
I thought maybe it might be useful in some other puzzle rather than just being a false item.
Yeah. Can't use it to burn through anything or...
Don't think so.
Calling it tool is not very helpful either, is it?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. If you can't fix it with a hammer, you need a bigger hammer, says Stefan. That seems like a plan, but... This poster we haven't done anything with, but there's nothing on there.
Yeah, I've looked at it too, and I don't see anything that appears useful or relevant. You know, the weird way that universe is spelled on it, potentially, but we don't have any
Yeah.
puzzles that involve letters.
Like moving everything out of the way. Nothing hiding underneath things like the key was hiding underneath that.
It's kind of a weird level where things kind of regrow after a bit, like that. I threw away that hat and it popped
I got
up
that.
back
I got
over
that
here.
back out again. I
Oh,
picked
okay.
it up again. I got it out the bin.
A second coffee cup appeared over here. Did you?
I
put
moved that
down?
as well. Yeah, that was over in the corner
Okay.
as well. So
Ah, okay.
yeah, no, there's a third one there as well. Look.
Ah. So it's got this circular point on the
Yeah,
desk that I was
that
like,
had
huh,
a coffee
weird.
cup on it.
Yeah, I thought maybe that did something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the bottom of the cup is gold. Maybe that's conductive. These computer banks over here aren't accessible.
Yeah, oh, it says change energy batteries and clear the launch zone. Got
Yeah.
things to do on there. Jeff's in. He gets the heckle today because it's Mrs. Candygram from Mongo's birthday. So he went out and just now returned to the house.
Oh,
Welcome back. Happy birthday.
I hope it was. Yes, I hope it was a good time. And
While you're here, Jeff, did we do this level? I remember doing it, but I don't remember much about it. But was it you that I did it with? And if so, do you remember how we solved it? Because we're stuck. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look through the gate room, see if I can see anything that might be a code or. Ah,
See,
wait,
there's another.
there's a code. There's a code on the back wall.
Oh.
8724 hash. There we go.
Okay. So let's start looking at all these.
Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one.
And in this one.
Something in this one. I got it. I got a card thing. Hang about.
Okay.
Let's put all the other things down that I was carrying. C328. That's C1. Hang about. It's probably not that one. Oh, it's going to be the one right the way over the other side. C328.
Okay.
Boxes I can't possibly climb over.
Yeah.
Another chirp box with a code. Stencil. Three-digit code stencil. Not a code. Not a code. That's not a code. Is that a code? Not a code. There we go. 1-5 probably. That's very clever. I like that. Another card. There we go. Oh, you got some wires.
All right. I gotta fix the freight elevator, which got that out of the way. Aha! Batteries. Oh, okay. You got into the gate room. Excellent.
Good that. Have you got batteries, you say?
Yes.
Let's go and plug them in then. Can't open the other door though, unfortunately.
Energy restored.
Yeah, I'm going to open the Stargate. Do you want to come in and wait? Come and watch.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
No, they couldn't use it, but I kind of miss the music.
yeah. Yeah, they were obviously not allowed.
Yeah. I mean, they're really kind of pushing it with everything they have here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the constellations, obviously, you can't do anything with, and a gate is just a ring, so sort of.
Yeah, but I mean, those little chevron things that come
Yeah.
down and the way it's done here, that's definitely
Yeah.
very specific.
Get the whoosh.
Woohoo.
I guess we go through. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to go through. Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Somewhat disappointed in that. Jeff recalls there were a few tough parts to this run, but it was very well done. Yes. Yeah. It was. I
Yeah.
did it with Jeff before. There we go. So we did that. I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I like that.
Yep, I did too.
Oh,
It
well,
did
there
have
we
some
go.
very tricky bits, but
Yeah,
you
a
know,
couple of
also
bits
part
where
of it
just
was
weren't paying
us
attention
not
to
looking.
environments enough, but there you go. So, there we go. Not quite what I had planned for this evening, but enjoyable all the same.
Yeah. After 2 games wouldn't let us play together.
Yeah, that's really strange. Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's it. Tomorrow night, I'm returning for a bit more puzzle fun. I'm returning to do some Cats in Time. Because Katie's not about tomorrow, so she's not going to be playing Planet Crafter, but I shall be playing Cats in Time, which is made by the same people who made Escape Simulator. So expect similar sort of puzzles, but single player. So hopefully a few people will come and watch that and help me out with some puzzles if I get stuck. And then next week, Tuesday, I'm back. I'm back on some Star Wars Tuesday. Outlaws has a new DLC arrived, so I shall be playing that for a couple of weeks.
With Hondo Onaka.
Indeed, yes.
Hello, my friend.
Smuggler, rebel person. And then Wednesday, I'm back at the bench with my wooden weapon. So, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Dan, for joining me.
Thanks for
sorry
having
we couldn't
me.
do what we wanted to do, but we got there eventually or something. So, yeah.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, it was all good stuff. So, thank you very much. I'll see you all for some more things later in the week. Good night, and happy birthday again to Mrs. Candygram from Mongo. And we'll see you all sometime. Right. Good night all. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.